Imagine a city making a deal with a god. The god gives the city a soul. The city gives the god an addiction. It isn't just a story about football, it's about the price of immortality. It's a story of how Diego Maradona made Naples eternal, and how Naples in turn may have led him to his ruin. Welcome back to the World's Game, where we tell you the stories behind the sport we love. In 1984, Naples was a city on its knees. It was a poor, working class port, dismissed by the wealthy, powerful north of Italy as a place of poverty and crime. Then he arrived. When Diego Maradona, the world's greatest player, signed for Napoli, a club that had never won a league title, it felt less like a transfer and more like a prophecy. Kid from the slums of Buenos Aires, he saw himself in this forgotten city. It became a symbol of southern defiance, the leader of the other Italy. The city, in return, offered him something close to worship. He promised them victory over the very establishment that despised them. The bargain was struck, and he delivered. On May 10th, 1987, the impossible happened. Napoli won their first ever league title. The city erupted in celebrations that seemed to last for days. A victory that was about redemption, not just football. Fans held mock funerals for the Northern Giants, Juventus. Their banners declared, May 1987, the other Italy has been defeated. A new empire is born. This was followed by a UEFA Cup in 1989, the club's only major European trophy, and a second league title in 1990. Maradona was God, but his divinity was fueled by a dark secret, one that thrived in the city's underworld. Maradona was famously embraced by Giuliano clan, a powerful Camorra family. Photographs would later surface showing him in their parties and in their homes. He was a guest in a world far from football pitch. That world gave him protection and a sense of freedom, and it also fed his demons. Maradona himself admitted that he fell into a brutal weekly cycle in Naples. He would binge on cocaine from Sunday night to Wednesday, then detox to be fit for the weekend's game. The same circles that treated him like a king also supplied the habit that would ensure his fall. The bill arrived in two parts. The first came on March 17, 1991. After a Napoli victory over Bari, a drug test came back positive for cocaine. His protection within the system had vanished. A 15-month worldwide ban from football followed. At 30 years old, he was cast out of the kingdom he had built. The second, final payment was demanded 3 years later, at 1994 World Cup in the United States. Maradona, then 33, had battled his way back onto the Argentinian squad. But after a win against Nigeria, he failed another drug test. This time, it was for stimulant, ephedrine. Competing explanation emerged. The head of Argentina's Football Federation claimed it came from a prescribed nasal spray. Maradona later blamed an American energy drink. Regardless, he was sent home in disgrace. His top-flight international career was effectively over, though he would play briefly for other clubs before finally retiring. He died on November 25th, 2020, at the age of 60, from cardiac arrest while recovering from a brain surgery. A medical board later found that his care had been inappropriate, deficient, and reckless. It concluded that he had presented unequivocal signs of a prolonged, agonizing period. A criminal case against members of his healthcare has been reportedly delayed, and it remains unresolved. The question about his final hours have never been truly answered. In Naples, he's not a ghost. He's treated almost as a patron saint. His face adorns murals on nearly every corner. The city's stadium bears his name. He gave Napoli an immortal story of triumph. In return, the city gave him a love so suffocating that it nearly consumed him. Its underworld provided the means for his self destruction. The bargain was fulfilled. The city has its soul. Maradona paid for it with everything he had. So, was the bargain worth it? Naples got an identity it will never lose. Maradona got a worship no human being was built to survive. What other athlete has ever meant that much to a city? Enough to change what the city believed about itself? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this, subscribe to the World's Game and hit the bell so you never miss a story. And if you want live scores and lineups for every match this season, download the World's Game app. Link is in the description. See you in the next one.